time I was invited to baptize a child in the village of Kungu, and they had no water. 4 months later, I was invited back to do the funeral of that child. That broke my heart. From what I gathered, the child died of a situation or a disease that could have been caused by bad water.
The basic reason that I got involved was when I heard girls were not being educated. The girls were home carrying water with their moms and therefore kept at a state of ignorance.
We have been drilling wells for the last 10 years. We've drilled 500 wells in rural Uganda, serving 500,000 people. But we've gone back and tested the water a year later or 3 years later, and while the well is still producing clean water, the end users, the people that are drinking the water, oftentimes are drinking somewhat contaminated water. Well, what happened? The water became contaminated because of the lifestyle of the villagers. Outdoor defecation, for example, pollutes the water level. Something as simple as washing your hands after defecation is not part of the lifestyle of the people in rural Uganda. And so we have learned from the experts that are on our advisory board that simply providing clean water is a start, it's a critical need, but without the follow-up of changing the lifestyle of the village to use the water effectively, it's not nearly as effective. Now we have a system where we will prepare a village for several months to use the water properly, and that makes a tremendous, tremendous difference.
The Catholic Church, especially me as a priest, my responsibility is preach the Word of God, but that's very, very difficult if you're preaching to people who have other physical needs like water. Water brings hope, and hope increases opportunity. You can dream beyond just getting that cup that quenches your thirst. Then you can think about the other things you can do. You can improve your crops, you can improve your agriculture.
It's really actually God's work.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Well, why doesn't God just do that? Why doesn't he put in 1 million water wells in rural Uganda? I used to pray to God to change things. And I heard God say, I'm going to change you so you can change things. I'm not asking you to become a missionary and go to Uganda with me, although you're certainly welcome. What I am asking you to do is just give up an occasional Starbucks. Put a few dollars into helping your brothers and sisters.
If we all lived Laudato Si, there would be nobody dying from lack of water.
I like some words that Mother Teresa said, you don't have to do big things, but you have to do small things with a lot of love. And all of us can do that.